Hi, my name is Nyonjo, and you're watching Truth is Change Tarot. I'm here to give you your monthly reading, and today it's for October 2016. So I'm gonna start off with Libra, since it's y'all's birthday. So basically did a little overview of your love life, career, and other things that are going on, and then also just some advice cards. So I'm just going to talk about the overall message that you'll have, and this is with the Earthbound Oracle. So the first two that you have is Illuminate and Abundance, and I think definitely it has to do with kind of trying to get out of a scarcity mindset, just feeling like you don't have the resources or internal resources available to get what you need. And the other two oracle cards are Obfuscate and Death. And you know, death definitely has to do with change, and obfuscate has to do with just not being able to see what you need. So, I mean, the overall message, I believe, is what is kind of making it very difficult to bring in the changes that you need is kind of not being able to see the abundance that's present in your life. So first, I'm going to start off with, then we're going to start off with your love life. So for the singles, you have Judgment and Five of Wands, Judgment in reverse and Five of Wands in the reverse. So right off the bat, Judgment, when I've seen it, I've had that card come up so many times. Let me tell you, it's come up a lot for a specific situation. And I think with that situation, it definitely had to do with something being revisited, a lesson being revisited, coming up over and over again. So I think maybe right now, one of the lessons the singles are experiencing in your way you relate to other people is just, maybe I'm really getting just kind of just really the word flopping. Like you have this sort of conflict and you kind of just secede, like you don't stand up for yourself. And maybe some of the lessons and some of the people who are coming into your life right now are kind of reinforcing that you need to really stand up for yourself. And I think a lot of times why it's really difficult to feel like you want to make your truth be known to whoever you're relating to, it's because you don't want to lose them. And I think that's why this Illuminate Abundance is right above those two cards for the singles, because it's referring to just needing to live in abundance and not to live in scarcity. I mean, it's so difficult not to live in scarcity because that's basically what we're taught from childhood, is that there's this one person out there. But I think for you to really move through this energy, you have to just kind of move towards bringing abundance, actualizing and abundance into your life, in terms of just, I guess what I would say, just stabilizing yourself through realizing abundance. All right, for the couples out there, you have sort of a similar message. So you have the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups in the reverse. And the deck I'm using right now is the Prisma Visions Tarot deck. So what I'm getting with the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups is definitely what is blocking a change. It's like you're really, with the Two of Cups, it's like you're really feeling this person, either you're dating or someone who is one of your partners, maybe not the primary partner, whatever how you relate to someone in a committed way. It's almost like that sort of honeymoon phase is blocking you from bringing in the changes that you need to see to help you grow. I think Two, with the Five of Chalices or the Five of Cups, I prefer to say Five of Cups in the reverse. I mean, upright, it has to do with, for me, upright, it has to do with just regret. I mean, you can see that these two cups are just falling in to the water, but now it's just like they're coming back up towards him. So I think what it's I think what's coming, what basically the messages that are being connected here is that in order to really pass this honeymoon phase, you have to kind of wade through sort of these moments of regret, in order to really connect. Because I think maybe what this honeymoon phase is kind of preventing you from seeing is really sort of kind of the hidden messages or the hidden, I would say, flaws that will really, once you reveal that, will really allow you to be in connection with this person. And it's really difficult because it's just, I mean, overall it's just about being vulnerable. Being vulnerable is so difficult. I mean, that's what the message of the singles was as well. It's just this vulnerability of speaking your truth and how that's really difficult. But yeah, so this message or this experience is definitely going to be prominent for you in October. So, all right. So the next section is around career, school, work, finances. I mean, they're all kind of different, at least for me. So the cards that you get is the Daughter of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Father of Swords, or Father of Wands in the reverse. So, Daughter of Swords is equal to the Page of Swords. So I think what is happening in your environment or in your passions, in your path, is that you're trying to cut through and cut to and communicate maybe to the universe or just to other folks, like what exactly you need to do to release the passion that you need in order to move this project forward. Because right now it seems like there's a lot of stifled energy. Because a lot of times with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like you're building, but you don't see any progress. So it just makes you feel like, what am I even trying to do this for anymore? Like, why am I trying to like create this thing or try to manifest this thing, even though I've been really trying to communicate and put it out there? But I think what will allow you to sort of to break that up. I mean, I think that's going to be part of the later on in the reading, but I think that's one of the energies that you're going to be dealing with in October, is just feeling like you're working towards nothing, feeling like you're not going anywhere, and it's really draining you of your passion. I mean, that's what the Father of Wands is all about, is just this passionate energy, this drive, this motivation, and it's all being blocked right now. All right, so your next is just kind of other messages. Sometimes I put this under community, like your spirituality and messages like that. So what you have is the Art reverse, which is equated to temperance, the Seven of Cups, and the Lovers. So this definitely has to do about changes, I mean, there's a lot of energy in this reading about changes, and it's blocked, like you're blocked from being able to make a decision, and that's what the Seven of Cups and the Lovers is all about, is making a decision that's actually fulfilling. I mean, in this deck, so the deck before was a Wild Unknown Tarot, and then the deck that was my first deck, well, it was my second deck, but I had it for a while, is the Voyager deck. So with this sort of community spiritual message that's coming about, there definitely is, it's like this I think to me, the temperance is also about alchemy. It's about mixture. Like something is not. I mean, this is what it feels like with the kind of career, work, finance reading, is that something is not mixing. And I think this is kind of bleeding into the spiritual and community lessons. Is just like, as much as you try to meld, I'm saying meld people together, I think it just goes back to this abundance. You have a lot more choices that you are recognizing. And I think you're going to have to make a choice, because this is what the Lovers is all about. You're going to have to make a choice that leads to your fulfillment. And this will kind of unlock this energy of art, the temperance, and the ultimate feeling of really, I'm not terrified. Well, no, I'm not getting the sensitive, but yeah, something is being blocked, and I'm just, it's like kind of stumping me actually. I mean, if you see on the card here, it's just like water. It's a lot of water. It's a lot of, and there's a lot of water here, as you can see right here, and there's a little bit of water and sky here. So I think maybe this has to do with the water sign that you're trying to connect with, but maybe you're being forced to recognize that you have to focus on the other choices that you have, and the choice that will ultimately fulfill and lift you in your heart. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, so I'm gonna go with the next deck, and you have this is the Moon deck tarot, and I just got it, and it's really awesome. So the messages that you have is, with focus and intention, I can shape energy in any direction. It's really, really pretty. And then the next one is, I live each moment with a presence of gratitude. Thank you. And the next one is, I trust the mystery of life. And I feel like these messages definitely connect to what I was just speaking about. Just kind of taking your power back in a lot of ways, making the choices that fulfill you, and really falling into ambiguity in a lot of ways too. It just is speaking to like living in the moment. And really, I mean, I really like this card because it really speaks to the illumination, the obfuscation here with the Earthbound Oracle cards. Just like there's going to be some things that are going to surprise you this month, I believe, but there are going to be things that are going to force you to change, especially in your love life, especially with the coupled or committed or whatever, how you name your relationships. And I live each moment with the presence of gratitude. I mean, I think that speaking, I mean, it's like a pregnant woman, and that's a lot of what abundance is about, is just creating, this creation, and recognizing whatever the creation that you're trying to make is going to have to gestate before it's going to be birthed. And you're going to be a significant factor in that creation. You have to take your power back and understand that. All right, so that's your reading. Thanks for watching. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, you can check me out or you can email me at truthischange@gmail.com. And yeah, I look forward to hearing you, and blessings.